just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Everybody, I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. 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 My soul is welcome here.
Sometimes when my microphone gets too close to that microphone, that happens. So sorry. So, welcome everyone. Sharon so beautifully welcomed our souls. I don't know what's happening. I hear an echo. Do you? I think, John, are you trying to fix this? Does this sound better? Okay. I guess I better stand right here. So I'm here to welcome all of you in all of your magnificence, each and every one of you in our Zoom room here this morning and here with me in person in this room in St. Matthew's. We're just grateful for your presence, and we have a beautiful service today. Many of you know Jason. He is an upcoming religious science practitioner here in our ministry, and I just want to acknowledge his presence here today. This is his second time giving a talk, but his first time doing it in person. He did it on Zoom a few months ago, and now he's here in person with us. And I also want to acknowledge that he just this week passed his oral examinations. So he's well on his way to being a practitioner, you know, and sometime in the fall, we'll be licensing our new practitioners. Kathy Kilpatrick also passed her exam this week, and Ginger is next, and then Melissa. And we'll have a communal celebration and welcoming and an installment for all four of them. So thank you, Jason, for being with us and gracing us with your deep spiritual presence. All right. I invite all of us to just take a nice deep breath and just feel the presence of the divine, moving in us, moving around us, moving through us, expressing magnificent, radiantly, and so lovingly and beautifully as us, each and every one of us. We are a child of God. We have that divine presence within us. And when we're fully aligned and connected in our body, in our humanity, in our mind, in our energy body, in our emotions, in every level of our energetic and spiritual being, then we are expressing as that child of God. And that's why we're here today, to celebrate the truth of our being and to be with each other in communion. You know, we're in community, and in communion has a little bit different meaning because we are actually in devotion to that deep eternal presence within each one of us, recognizing it within ourselves and also within each other and every member of this community and every being on this planet and in the universe. And in that spirit of recognition and unity and oneness, please join with me in saying thank you, and so it is. Thank you. Okay. Oh, what do we have next? Oh, blessing of new visitors. Okay, sorry. I have a little booklet of prayers that I read from, or Reverend Paul often reads from, and that seems to have gone missing this morning, so I'm going to be expressing these prayers directly from divine providence, what I just spoke about, right? So those of you who know these prayers, you might notice that they're a little bit different this morning because when I get up here, I forget all the words, and I read from the prayer book. So one of the things about this community is that we are a loving, open community, and we love to welcome new visitors. So we do have this prayer that we do at this point in the service where we welcome those of you who are here for the first time or may not have been here for a long time and decided to come in here today. So I invite any and all of you who are here for the first time to please stand up, and we would like to direct a prayer to you. And that includes those of you in the Zoom room. You can just raise your hand in the Zoom room. And I'll ask the community to please hold up our hands. And please repeat after me. We are a heart-centered spiritual community. And we welcome you in love. We are grateful for your presence here with us today. We know and see and love you as the divine presence that is who you are. We know and love and see you as that divine presence. We'll take a minute to just feel that beautiful, loving presence. And I invite those of you who were brave enough to step up this morning to just feel the love that we are offering you here today. And we thank you for being here. And so it is. Thank you.
My good friend Ginger is someone you know, and the topic today was about living from divine supply. So I contacted Ginger a couple days ago and said, Ginger, send me the chart for that song of yours, God is my supply. Crickets, 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 crickets. I got it today. So here it is. gathered together. Two or more have the power, remember. So meet me in the field of oneness. Meet me in the field of truth. Plant with me your seeds of love. Plant with me your gratitude. And feel the feeling tone of joy. Feel the frequency of peace. Feel it in your feet. The energy is rising up like a flower through the ground. We don't need to know how. Sun keeps shining in the sky. We trust the reason why. God is my supply. God is my supply. God is my supply. God is so, so good all the time. God is my supply. God is my supply. God is my supply. And feel the feeling tone of joy. Feel the frequency of peace. Feel it in your feet. The energy is rising up like a flower through the ground. We don't need to know how. Sun keeps shining in the sky. We trust the reason why. God is my supply. Everybody. God is my supply. God is my supply. God is so, so good all the time. God is my supply. 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 Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon. That was a beautiful rendition of Ginger's song. So I'd like to introduce Janine Blunt. Many of you know Janine. She is a very active member here. As you were driving in, you may have noticed the gardens here. She's our gardening minister. And she created the beautiful altar here today as well. She's very creative and artistic. And she's here to do the reading this morning as well.
Good morning, everybody. Okay, that's better, right? All right, I got this on my phone. Of course, this is from The Science of Mind. The Law is Infinite, in Science of Mind by Ernest Holmes. The law through which man operates is infinite.
Forward, away from.
Got it. Is that better? Okay, let's try this again. Closer to the mic, is that better?
There's feedback.
All right, I'll start again. The law through which man operates is infinite. Good? But man appears to be infinite. That is, he has not yet evolved to a complete understanding of it. Capital I, it. He is unfolding from a limitless potential, but can bring into his experience only that which he can conceive. There is no limit to the law, but there appears to be a limit to man's understanding of it. As his understanding unfolds, his possibilities of attainment will increase. It is a great mistake to say, "Take what you wish, for you can have anything you like." We do not take what we wish, but we do attract to ourselves that which is like our thought. Man must become more if he wishes to draw a greater good into his life. We need not labor under the delusion that all we have to do is to say everything is ours. This is true in reality, but in fact, it is only as true as we make it. We provide the mold for the creative law, and unless the mold which we provide is increased, the substance cannot increase in our experience. For mental science cannot hold forth a promise that will do away with the necessity of complying with the law or with law. The law is a law of liberty, but not a law of license. It is exact and exacting, and unless we are willing to comply with its nature and work with it along the lines of its inherent being, we will receive no great benefit. Every man, of course every woman, everyone must pay the price for which he receives. And the price is paid in mental and spiritual coin. An avenue must be provided through which the law may work as a law of liberty if it is to free us. This does not mean that we must please the law, for it is impersonal and neither knows nor cares who uses it, nor for what purpose, but because it is impersonal. It is compelled by its very nature to return to the thinker exactly what he thinks into it. The law of mental equivalence must never be overlooked, for whosoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. I'm going to read that last sentence again. Whosoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Thank you.
Is this? We're having interesting technology issues here this morning, but I wanted to clarify that reading for those of you who are here for the first time and are new to our teachings, because some of the terminology is probably new to you, but Janine was reading from the founder of Religious Science, which is our teachings by Ernest Holmes. And he is a man who grew up as a Christian and really studied all of the world's religions, the authentic traditions, Buddhism, Christianity, Judaism, Hinduism, and many others as well. And he extracted from those teachings, including the teachings of Jesus, the authentic truths that run through all authentic spiritual traditions or religions. And that's what we have here. And this reading talked about the law, and our belief is that God is everything and God is everywhere. There is nothing that is not God. And when we are aligned with that presence that we call God, we as human beings can create whatever we want to create. And there is an aspect of the divine which we call law. And that's what Janine was referring to in the reading, and that's the place where divine creativity happens. So we have an idea in our mind, and it's called a mental equivalent. And she referred to that in the teaching. And when we are aligned with God within ourselves, mind, body, spirit, and we have an intention or a desire, whatever it is, maybe for a new home or a partner or whatever it might be, then we can create and manifestation happens. So I just wanted to give some clarification about that for those of you who may not have known what the law is. And the last quote was from Jesus, from the Bible, really illustrating, you know, the universal nature of these teachings. Thank you. Okay.
When I came into Centers for Spiritual Living or religious science, I came from Unity. Unity is a practical Christianity, very sister. It's a very sister-like community to CSL, and it's a New Thought church in my mind. And this whole law business was not in Unity when I was there. It was a CSL thing, and so I did not understand the law, what into the law meant. So I wrote a song about it because that's how I figure out things. And the research I did was I thought about it for a second, put my pen to paper and said, Spirit, I need to write about the law because I got to understand this. And this is the song that came. So that was a perfect intro into this song. This is called Into the Law. Wow. Sounds like I'm in a cave and the Molly is singing for you guys. Holy cow. Have some reverb. Into the law, our thoughts and dreams. Into the law, I place my prayers and see that as I let go, as I release, I am free to know and believe. Into the law, I give in trust and faith. Into the law, my knowing all His grace. As each thought becomes the lives we lead, our prayers received. So thank you for my manifest dreams, and thank you for our power unleashed, for the good that we know, we are, we speak, we breathe. Into the law, I place my living truth, and in this law, I know I'm safe and you. The source of all being, highest of high, offers the best to us, which is why into the law, no need to worry here. We live it all, love and joy so clear. As each prayer ascends, a call, a dream, for love that is ours, as we trust fall into the law. La-da-da-da-da. Into the law. La-da-da-da. Into the law. La-da-da-da. Into the law. Thank you.
Test, test. Good? Good to go, John? You got it, brother. I know you're doing your best. You're doing a great job. Everyone say thank you, John. Thank you. Cool. It sounds good? Yeah? All right, cool. I knew it would work out. All right, sweet. All this law talk. Yeah, I never usually was a big fan of the law. I broke a lot of laws one day. But anyway, so today's title of the talk is Living from Divine Supply. Living from Divine Supply. And that is related to the law because the law is God's law, universal law, the law of love, the law that says the things that we think are the cause of our lives, the effect that comes out into the world. Whatever is going on in our mind, in our own personal world, is what we will see in the physical world, in the 3D world. And we study science of mind here, and the reason why I like science of mind is because science proves it with things like the study of the cells down to the microscopic level where, the cells aren't really touching and the thoughts are affecting the cells, and one thought can affect another cell over here. So it gets really deep scientifically, but that's not my job to explain. I'm just here to talk about the book, Science of Mind, the teachings, the Bible. So why I chose it, or chose this title, does it sound all right? Or is it, it's cool? All right. So why I chose this title is because most people, or our society, I would say, lives in a state of scarcity mindset, or a lack mindset, or a fear-based mindset. And it's the forward thinking in our, mainstream society, I would say. So my job on earth, as I, have taken the duty, is to share the other side of it, the truth side of it. So, I just hope that the truth in me is recognized by the truth in you. So how about you just repeat after me? The truth in me recognizes the truth in you. Thank you. Yeah, how about this one? God is? I am. Indeed. Let's all take a nice deep breath. Yeah, so I got my little notebook here. I've been prepping all week for this talk. I was thinking about it a lot, and I actually went on started a 7-day fruit fast 7 days ago because I wanted to connect with the supply of God. Fruit, food. Our food is always coming from the source, God, the ultimate. There's a saying that says you can count how many seeds are in one apple, but you can't count how many apples come from one seed. So it's just infinite. Imagine if there was just fruit trees everywhere and you could just pluck it, eat it, That's the future I imagine for us all. And that it starts with each of us in our own mind, in our own consciousness. So we all have to do the work to use our imagination for that greater good. So that being said, let's see what we got in here. All right, cool. By a show of hands, right, I just want to ask y'all this question. Who here has successfully ever stopped themselves from breathing permanently? No hands? Okay. All right, cool. How many of you here are manually digesting their food? Anyone? No? No? All right, cool. Have you ever healed a broken bone? Put it back together? Nobody? I thought so. Because something is working, something greater than us, right? Something bigger than us, something that we can't explain. You go to the doctor, you have a broken bone. He says, wrap it up and go home and wait. The doctor's not healing you. The doctor's not putting the bone back together. God is putting the bone back together, or universe, or spirit, or cosmic energy, or the Almighty, whatever you want to call it. That is the source. That is the complete, infinite, universal provider of everything that we have on this planet, in our bodies, and it's what sustains us. Now, what can get in the way of that is anybody? Us, our mind, our thinking, our human mind, our ego mind, if you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. It's the doubts and the fears and those little thoughts that we allow to trickle into our minds that basically poison our mind. They poison our fruit. you know? So I'm glad you all are not manually digesting your food. There's a story in here. I guess I'll start off with a little bit about myself for everyone who might not know me yet well. Or I've been an artist for the past 10 years. I quit my job and everything to take up art, to make art is what I really wanted to do. And it took ultimate trust to, escape the old 9-to-5, my old lifestyle, and put it all in on, rolling the dice on myself ultimately. So I started going to art school. I went to art school, and, it wasn't always easy. It was a long journey, ups and downs, but I had to have trust. I had to have faith that it would all work out ultimately. And to this point, I'm still here. I'm standing up here, so it has been working out. And most recently, I've been dealing in, taking my art into housing. So I've been remodeling homes, and I'm on, my second flip right now. And I remember, many years ago, I did a deal. And this is when I first started my art career. This is actually in the same around time that I started here at CCL, 2016. So everything was just changing, a lot of transitions. And I found this place, and I was just amazed by the teachings, and I was excited. So I remember I did a deal a few years before that, which sustained me for a while. But I remember I made 75 grand. It was the biggest amount of money I ever made. I was just super hyped. But I did not know what to do with it because I didn't have the mental capacity or the mind to hold on to the money. And I kept telling myself the whole time I knew I was going to mess this money up. I was like, I'm going to spend all this money. I'm going to mess this money up. And I just kept seeing it dwindle down and dwindle down. And I had no one to teach me or show me better. So I kept on, watching it dwindle down. And I was praying that it would dwindle down. My thoughts were prayers of losing the money. I was thinking, I'm going to spend all this money. I don't even know what to do. I have no investments or things, you know what I mean? And so I prayed for it, and I made it happen. And I ended up, I did. And I ended up putting a crate on the front of my bicycle and going to deliver Uber Eats to make some money. And that was the rock bottom for me. And I'm thankful for it because it helped me learn and it helped me grow. And I think that's the point of all of these challenges and turmoils, because without those, what would life be if you just had everything handed to you on a silver platter? Would this be any fun? Would any of this really be any fun if there was no turmoil or drama or, ups and downs? It would just, who wants to ride a roller coaster that goes like this? Yeah? Boring. I know you love it. I know you love it. because and I'm going to have some stuff from the Bible here. I have some science of mind stuff, but I just want to share it because I've been taking notes all week and writing these things down. So you all know this one. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. And that is Psalm 23:4. And that is a consciousness that's rooted in the infinite, because even if you're in turmoil or you're going through things, God is with you. God is with you. God is always with you. And that's the whole point of the trouble, is so that you can grow, so that you can process, learn more, grow more, do more, be more, in the name of the all, because everything is always expanding more, growing more, opening up more, learning more. That's the name of the universe. God is seeing how many ways it can express itself through each one of us. And that is why we have the ego mind to create individuality, right? Say, God is.
God is.
I am.
I am.
Thank you. That individuality is what gives us the unique ideas to express more, to express ourselves physically how we want, to create more. Ultimately, you see how I look? These tattoos, some people think I'm crazy, but to me, it signals trust for the universe. I took a leap of faith that I would never go back to my old life, doing a 9-to-5 or doing a job that I didn't want to do. And I said, I remember because I took a train to go to get this tattoo specifically before this one was on my head. And I was like, I'm just going to do it. I want to spread this message, and I don't even care. And there's no going back. So I took a train to Norristown because my friend had a tattoo shop there. So I remember just walking to the train and sitting on the train and just like feeling free. I just felt more free knowing that I was making this decision for myself to not go back to things that I didn't want to do, because we only have one shot at this one, at least, at this go around, because there will be more go arounds. But this one, we have to embrace it and be all in. So got it done, and I haven't been to a 9 to 5 since then. So I'm standing here. Who would have thought? But God is our provider now, always, and every day. There's a story about the Hebrews, and it says, how can God be with you today and not tomorrow? How can God manifest or express one day and not the next day? When the Hebrews insisted on picking manna for today, manna is like a fruit or like a food substance. So it says when the Hebrews insisted on picking manna for today and tomorrow and the day after and the day after that, Moses had to remind them that if manna was falling out of the sky by the grace of God, why should you think that it wouldn't fall tomorrow and the day after? Why should God stop as long as there was a need? Is there a possibility that God will stop your blessings as long as you have a need? Is it possible that the hand of God is shortened or will be withdrawn from you before the fulfillment of your destiny? It's not possible. It's not possible. God is always providing. The only thing that seems like it's not is, like I said once again, is that thinking mind. The monkey mind, as they call it, the one that just keeps on accepting doubt and fear and thoughts of lack and scarcity. And our only job, our only duty is to not think that. Say, God is.
God is.
I am.
I am.
Take a nice deep breath. Feel that love. It's breathing you without you. You can't stop it. It's going to keep going. It's going to keep giving you life, providing you life, more life, more life. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Yeah? Yeah. I love this. I actually had a really good time preparing for this talk because it kept me in such a state of being with the teaching and like embodying it, because I couldn't take my mind off of it. I was just so excited to prepare for this, and I was just didn't want to the doubts were creeping into my mind. But I know you all trust and believe that I was going to do it because y'all. So thank you all for your prayers. It's been fun. Thank you so much. I love y'all. But again, life is a mirror, right? Life is a mirror. And when you look in the mirror, you can make a funny face, right? But you're changing your face. You can't change the mirror, right? So if you want to change your life or your reflection, you have to change the thoughts. Your face is the thoughts. So change your face, put a smile on it, change your thinking, and you'll change what you see in the mirror, because it's cause and effect. Your thought is the cause, the 3D world is the effect. As deeply rooted we are in this life and so attached to it, and we don't want to let it go. We love our lives so much, and we love our materials and the things that we have, and our families and our children. I don't have any children, not my children. You're all children, and none of it is ours. None of it is ours. We came with nothing, and we'll leave with nothing, and we just have to enjoy the in-between parts of the beauty that is life, that is nature, that is God. I like this one. This is Matthew 25:29. For to everyone who has, more will be given, and he will have in abundance. But from the one who does not have, even what he does have will be taken away. I'm going to read it one more time. For everyone who has, more will be given, and he will have in abundance. But from the one who does not have, even what he does have will be taken away. That sounds pretty mean, right? Like he doesn't even have nothing. You're going to take even a little bit that he has. But it's about a mindset. It's about having a mindset. He that has the mindset of abundance, more will be given to him. Why? Because his mindset is creating more. The abundance mind will reflect in the mirror more abundance. The lack mind will reflect more lack. And so even the small little bit of stuff, it will end up getting losing the same way I lost my 75 grand. You see how they came full circle? Because that's how the creation works. That's how this thing is guided. I had another thought, but it slipped me during there. Anyway, God is? I am. Yes, I brought some affirmations along. How about, I trust the source that breathes me. I trust the source that breathes me. Take a nice deep breath. That's source. It is source. All right, let me see what else I got here. All right, I got this out of the Artist's Way, which is a great book for everyone, not just for artists. It says we cling to our financial concerns as a way to avoid not only our art, but also our spiritual growth. And I think that's important because money, it doesn't matter if you have a lot of it or a little bit of it. The whole point is that there's peace that exists wherever you are on your journey, financially, spiritually, materialistically, whatever. There's peace that exists knowing that God is providing, that God is the source, that there will always be more every single day and every moment. And that gives you the freedom to move aside, to surrender to a higher power, to a greater power, and allow it to flow through and do the miracles, the miraculous wonders that it does, and accept that into our lives as the truth. There's no one blocking you from your blessings. There's no one stopping you. There's not an Eagles player in the way, but holding you back. It's just our own thoughts that are holding us back. And when we can accept that truth, it's a blessing. It's an opportunity to release it. Forgive ourselves for not knowing, and release it. I trust the source that breathes me. I am sourced by the infinite. I am guided in every step. I am supplied in every need. Nice deep breath in, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the music. Thank you for the support, John and Marty and everybody. I just want to thank you all for giving me this opportunity to be here, to speak, to share a little bit about myself and my story and the things that I've learned at CCL, because this is one of the big places that has been, big on my spiritual journey, has helped me grow and learn and, kind of as a stepping stone to open more doors, and it's just how my life has unfolded. So thankful for this community and for everyone that shows up and takes part, and God is good. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. Doesn't he have awesome energy? He really does. This is a Ricky Byers song, my favorite New Thought songwriter. And it's a call and response, which means I'm going to sing something and you're going to sing something afterwards. So when I go, oh, let me live in a holy, holy way, you're going to go, let me live in a holy, holy way. And I'll go, oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. I'll go, oh, let me know that love is all around. Let me know that love is all around me. Like that. Perfect. Here we go. Oh, that's right. Please stand for the congregational. Sorry. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me know that love is all around. Let me know that love is all around me. Oh, let me know that love is all around. Let me know that love is all around. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me learn from all the ways I fall. Let me learn from all the ways I fall. Oh, let me learn from all the ways I fall. Let me learn all the ways I fall. Oh, let me know that love can heal us all. Yeah. Oh, let me know that love can heal us all. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me share the good that's overflowing. Let me share the good that's overflowing. Oh, let me care for those around the world. Let me care. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me share the good that's overflowing. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Last one. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Nice job.
Oh, how beautiful. Thank you, Sharon, for leading that beautiful hymn. I guess it's a hymn, right? So I'm just overflowing with gratitude in this moment. And one of the things I'm grateful for is the beautiful symmetry that is happening here this morning. And it happens every Sunday, but it feels especially poignant right now. Maybe because Jason just did his first live talk. Maybe it's because Sharon is so on point and so lively and energetic here this morning. But, you know, everything works together. And this service comes together because of all of us. So it starts here with me because I start thinking about what are we doing on Sunday. And it always involves the speaker, whether it's me or anyone else, Reverend Paul, Jason this morning. And it really is, it's a partnership because the musician is always a big part of whatever happens here. And that was, that connection was very active all week. So I thank Sharon for that because she's very much connected with the spiritual energy that's running through the moment at all times. And you know, Jason has been all week as well. And here we all are. Each one of us in this room is part of that. And that's why I'm in deep gratitude because, you know, every moment is unexpected and it's beautiful. And we're, you know, in this gratitude, I'm thinking about this class that's running, which a number of you in this room are in this class. It's called Make More Money. And it sounds like a very worldly class because money is worldly and the title is worldly. But it's actually being run by a religious science minister who is also an abundance coach. So she's bringing together the principles of religious science and the law, which Jason spoke about so eloquently, and the law of circulation. I mean, that's what abundance is about. It's about our energy moving because money is really energy, right? And, you know, when things are stagnant, when things are not moving, like a creek that's sluggish, what happens? It gets all gunked up, right? Algae starts growing and you have all kinds of other things happening that are undesirable. And what we want is to fulfill our heart's desires, right? We want to have a good life. We want to be happy. We want to be joyful in whatever it is in life that brings that to us, that feeling of ecstasy and happiness and love. And the way to do that is through connection with the divine. And oftentimes we need money to do it, right? I mean, just that's the reality of our human world. So, so this class is really bringing me in closer connection with what we do here, and especially this community and the nurturing and the love and support that we all share with each other here, and the financial realities of the world that we all live in, which is escalating in expenses, it seems like, and stresses and pressures and all that. And what I'm coming to realize more and more is the more I'm connected with divine source, the more abundance I can bring into my life. Because that's what the law of circulation is. We're talking about the law, but then, you know, the law is divine creativity. So how do we create abundance in our life? Well, the first step is to be in the present moment with the divine. So I invite all of you this week, as you walk through your week, to remember where the abundance in your life comes from, right? Because it doesn't come from your job, it doesn't come from your pension, it doesn't come from your Social Security or whatever. It looks like that, right? But if we really rely on those sources and forget that divine creativity is what's really bringing us abundance in our life, if we're relying on worldly sources, we know that they can disappear at any time. Even something as seemingly stable as Social Security, if you read the headlines, well, you can go into fear, right? But we don't want to be in fear. We want to be in love. And we want to know that there is divine abundance and I am always nurtured and loved and cared for. So in that vein, I just, again, invite you to just remember the truth of your being and remain in that place of faith and trust that we are always cared for lovingly. Thank you. Okay. And that's true for this community as well. So these are our divine ushers. This is Jules, and this is Jody. And you have a prayer.
Thank you, God, for this abundance that is mine to share.
That is mine to share.
I bless this gift and give it to thee
I bless this gift and give it to thee
in gratitude and joy,
in gratitude and joy,
knowing that as I give,
knowing that as I give,
I do receive.
I do receive. Thank you, Jules.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
So, just feeling the love and the gratitude and the joy in these expressions of abundance, divine creativity, of divine givingness, of support and nurturing and love for this community, the Center for Conscious Living, which is bringing us our spiritual nourishment. And in that gratitude, I ask you to please join with me in saying thank you, and so it is.
Thank you, and so it is.
Thank you. Okay, so a few quick announcements. First of all, specific points of gratitude for our leaders in service here today, in addition to myself. Again, Jason, thank you for standing up and really bringing your wisdom, divine wisdom flowing through you to us, and Sharon as well. Thank you, Sharon, for the beautiful connection, you're just angelic voice. Thank you. And Reverend Ken on Zoom, thank you for all that you do for this ministry here and for CCL, and every Sunday moderating our Zoom members who are here on Zoom. And Renee as well, Renee Oler-Davis, thank you so much. And Janine was a busy lady today. In addition to really delivering a beautiful reading, again, she created the beautiful altar, and she's been very busy in the garden. She sent me pictures, which if you check your email, if you're on our mailing list, we sent some of those pictures, and a few of you in the room today were with her this week. So thank you for that. Paula, thank you for stepping up with refreshments today. We really appreciate it. And June, our team leader for the ushers, and for Jody and Jules for stepping up to help with that. And our media team. Marty, Keith, our team leader, he's on camera today. And John, he's on our mixer. Thank you for making our sound and our Zoom possible as well. And I see Norman's here today. Thank you, Norman, for being on our media team as well. And John Stevens is absent, but he's here as well on the team. An announcement about summer service hours. We're going to be going to 10 o'clock service, 10 a.m. service starting next week. We have been sending emails out. We did a poll. Many of you responded. I've heard that a few of you missed the emails and weren't aware that this was happening. So I know that that can happen. There are so many emails that are coming through my inbox. I'm sure there are for you as well. But, you know, I would ask you to try to at least open them so you know what's happening here, because our emails really are telling you what's happening. And so next week, starting July 5th, we'll start here at 10 a.m. to avoid the real, you know, heat of the day. And we'll be running through July and August with a 10 a.m. start time, and then in September, we'll be back again. So there's that. And, you know, we had a workshop scheduled yesterday, as a matter of fact, and we've postponed it because I think with the time of year, it's not a good time to do workshops, especially on Zoom. So we didn't get the turnout we were hoping for. So we're postponing it. It's called Make Your Mind Your Best Friend Instead of Your Worst Enemy. So again, you know, going back to what Jason was talking about, our thoughts really create our reality. And Reverend Michelle Whittington, she is the executive director of Anton, and a very accomplished and powerful minister. And she's a certified practitioner in this process to really help us mind our thoughts so we can be in a positive state of existence, really, and beingness. So that will be happening. We've rescheduled it to October 24th, so, you know, it's a ways away, but I just wanted to let you know about that. What else do we have here? Just bear with me. Gardening. Just a reminder, those of you who want to join Janine and the gardening ministry, Janine is there every Tuesday and Friday morning. What's your start time now? Is it 9 o'clock?
Well, I want to move to 8, like,
Okay.
you know, so because of the heat.
So 8 o'clock.
Sometimes I'm a little off, right, Rob?
Okay, so 8 o'clock is start time during the summer. So
Anywhere between those times, we'll be there.
okay, so if you want to come and join, just to help with the gardens here, because Janine is really creating something beautiful in coordination with some members of the St. Matthew community as well. During the summer, she'll be here Tuesdays and Fridays between 8 and 9. So if you want to pop in, you know, before the real heat of the day and just have fun gardening and creating. Just a reminder, Reverend Ken runs a Course in Miracles every second and fourth Monday of the month at 7 p.m. on Zoom. The link is on our website, so you can check that. The Course in Miracles is a very powerful spiritual tradition and very consistent with religious science, so I invite you to join him Monday nights. And as most of you know, I run a daily prayer for anyone who would like prayer, and we all know how powerful prayer is. And it runs Tuesday through Friday. I start at 12, and anybody wants to come in, they can check the link on our website. However, I am leaving for a 2-week vacation. I'm going out to San Diego to my niece's wedding. So I'm closing the prayer room actually for 3 weeks. So it will be opening again, Tuesday, July 21st. So you can check our website for that, and we'll be announcing it as it opens again. But anyone who is in need of prayer, and we are a prayer community, and all of our practitioners here, for instance, Jason is becoming a prayer practitioner. That's the meaning of practitioners. You know, that's our principal spiritual practice. So anyone who is in need of prayer or desirous of prayer, please contact our office. Our information is on our website, newthoughtccl.org. And a practitioner will contact you. Okay. And Marty, you had something in here, didn't you? About the solar program? Yeah, Okay, most of you know about the solar program, but for those of you who don't, and there's a few new people in this room, Marty and June have hooked us up with a company called Solar Landscapes, and we all are familiar with the rise in our electricity bills. And by joining this program, you can get a significant decrease in your electricity bill. And I have become a member of this program, and I don't have a gasping heart attack when I open up my bill anymore. It really is a dramatic increase, and it's open to anyone. So anyone in this room who is interested, connect with Marty or June. You can raise your hands, and all you need to do is sign up. And right now they're offering a 20 to 25% reduction on your electricity bill. It's significant. And if you're with Atlantic Gas and Electric, it's 20%. So I encourage you to sign up. And that is it. We are done. Thank you. Let's all circle up.
So you don't want the other song?
Oh, yes, I forgot. We're doing something a little different.
If you know this, please feel free to sing along. It's just a 2-verse quickie. I will be. Here I am, a vessel to be used. Whatever Spirit needs of me, I will be, I will be, I will be. Here I am, a vessel to be used. Whatever Spirit needs of me, I will be, I will be, I will be. Here I stand, my heart is here to serve. Wherever love is leading me, I will go, I will go, I will go. Here I stand, my heart is here to serve. Wherever love is leading me, I will go, I will go, I will go. Wherever love is leading me, I will go, I will go, I will go.
Thank you, Sharon. Okay, now we'll circle up. Hi.
And just knowing that that peace is in us right now, and God is in us right now. We give thanks for this day. Thanks for this beautiful service, for all that have taken part. Thank you for our bodies, for our health, for our minds, for our hearts, to be pure, full of love, full of joy. As we part ways on this wonderful day, we just carry this loving energy with us to all that we meet. We give thanks for this community and this love that we get to share. And so it is.
Thank you, Jason.
Turn it on.
Oh, okay, so this part of the,
Something wonderful is happening. Something right.
thank you, yes. This is, I normally have a prayer sheet, and I'm sitting here thinking, I can't remember the first line. So here it is, thank you. God always provides. Something, please repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening to me right now. Something wonderful is happening to me right now. I can't. Is this thing called life? Is this thing called life? Life is in my body. Life is in my mind. Life is in my feelings. Life is in all of my activities. I think it.
I receive it.
I receive it.
I share it.
Yeah, there you go.
I am it.
I am it.
And I accept it.
And I accept it. Thank you, God. And in acceptance, we all say yes. Well, that was a community effort. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jason.